Hey everybody, this is Richard from North Texas Ball Cards, and I have in my hot little hands the March box from Collectible Card Club. So let's not waste any time. Let's see what we've got. We'll get this posted before it comes April. All right, see where we already got some of our favorite 89 flares. Let me kind of move those off. The 89 Fleer, we already know what'll be the last pack of the video. Donruss 89, yeah. 91 Fleer Ultra, 91 Score, and 89 Tops. Yeah, sorry for the camera bouncing. We've also got some 91 Fleer, 92 Leaf, 94 Pinnacle, 91 Donruss, and 91 Studio. And we also have some 1990 Fleer. Some, what year is that? 87 Donruss. I never can remember those. 91 OP Cheese, 91 Upper Deck, and the year I graduated high school, 1988 Score. Alrighty then. We already know what's going to be last, so we'll put him off to the side. Maybe we'll find our Billy Ripken that we've been looking for years and years and years. Let's start off with the 88 Score. All right, Phil Bradley's going to get us started. Rick Rhoden, Cal Daniels, certainly colorful cards. Bo Diaz, Greg Gagne, Glenn Hubbard. A Great Moments in Baseball little trivia thing. And it's one of those things that's a waste of time. Ted Power, Rick Leach, Rick Dempsey, John Cangelosi, Danny Cox, Raphael Belliard, Jerry Mumphrey, Darren Dalton, Steve Lake, Tony Bernazard, let's go with that, and Dennis Lamp. Wow, we certainly have a rainbow of colors in this pack. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. It is Saturday as I shoot this video. Hopefully it'll be Saturday or Sunday as I get post-production work done and get it uploaded. All right, what did I say these were? 91 Studio. Bobby Thigpen, Jack Morris, David Segui, Lou Whitaker, Bob Welch, Don Slott, the Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr., Alan Trammell, Hall of Fame candidate, or he's in the Hall of Fame. He's not a candidate anymore. And Todd Van Poppel. Todd Van Poppel. Studio headshots. Kind of glad that one didn't take off. And how about some 91 Donruss? Looks like Collectible Card Club heard me, I hope. And I like to think that that's why the 89 Donruss, or yeah, the 89 Fleer, 89 Donruss. The 89 Donruss is back in the box because I always mention that that's my favorite pack. 91 Donruss, and Jose Rio starts us. It's like all the corners are dinged. Man, hate it when they do that. No telling how long it's been that way. Mark Gardner, Gary Varsho, Bill Swift, Tim Raines, Sean Dunston, Harold Baines, Sid Bream, Felix Fermin, a checklist, Junior Ortiz, Mike Gardner, George Brett MVP, there we have, might be one to hang on to, Jim Eisenreich, and Wally Joyner. A couple of them in there to hang on to. And what do we want to go to next? How about some Pinnacle, 94 Pinnacle. And these feel kind of bricky. Nice glossy cards. Rookie prospect J.R. Phillips. They're not too bad, I guess. Tony Fernandez. Also together with Mark Wallers. Another rookie prospect, Mike Hampton. Can't say as I've ever heard of him. Pat Borders, him I have heard of. Mike Messina, I have heard of him too. Oh, I hate bending them like that. Andre Dawson, Hall of Famer. Well, at least it's not doing any damage to the cards. Mike Felder. Trevor Hoffman. How about Darren Jackson, we'll do him while we're separating the rest of these. Will Clark with the Rangers. I actually got to see one of their spring training games the other day. I was shocked and amazed. Tony Eusebio, let's go with that. Rookie prospect. Willie Green. And finishing us off is Chili Davis. I do remember him as well. Let's see if we can make sure these stay unbricked. Let's see, what did we get up to here? That's 4 packs so far. About a third of the way through the box. And how about we have our palette cleanser of 89 tops. Oh, we got sacrificed to the gum gods. Ellis Burks, but it doesn't look like there's a little bit of residue right there, but that can be addressed. And there's our spring training card. Jose Rio, Phillies leaders. Brad Moore, a little bit off center, left to right, a little bit up and down too. Dave Meads, Dave Parker, Greg Olson, Dave Otto, Mickey Brantley, Dennis Oil Can Boyd, Rob Dibble, Robin Yount, Sil Campusano, Tom Price, Brian Harper, and Ellis Burks. I guess I'm a purist. I've always liked tops. I mean, the Fleer, the 89 Fleer is my favorite, and 81 Donruss, I guess. But mostly, I've just been a collector of tops. I guess they're the gold standard, I guess. All right, 91 Upper Deck. Also picked up some more hanger packs for 2025. Might have to shoot me a video to those later on tonight. The missus is out of the house for a while, so I've got some time to get my videos shot. I also had a buddy of mine last weekend give me a shoebox, a little bit bigger than a shoebox, full of 78, 79, and 80 baseball cards, a few football, and some Star Wars cards. So I'm hoping that C-3PO error, we'll say, he has an error card. Part of his costume made it look like he had a rather prodigious peripheral added to his lower extremities, and that one's worth about $90 I see on eBay. So be nice if that one was in there. Darren Dalton, I like the error cards. That's one of the things I try to go out of my way to get. Chuck Finley, I have from either last year or year before, might have been year before. Fernando Tatis, they have him listed as a pitcher. I've got one of those cards. I've got the Mike Yastrzemski's where they misspelled his name. And anyway, Chuck Krim, John Burkett, Deion Sanders, there, we might have to hang on to him. Bo Nose Jackson, we'll hang on to him too. Bobby Bonilla, Tom Brookins, Scott Aldred, John Franco. Oh, how about an Angels sticker? Gary Gaetti. Jim Eisenreich again. We just saw him earlier. And the Orioles team card. Well, team checklist. Greg Olson on the front. Marty Barrett. And Melito Perez finishing the pack. Might be nice to get that Ken Griffey Jr. card. His alleged rookie card, even though everybody claims that the, what is that, 90 Topps? 90 Topps is his rookie card. How about some 91 Score Series 2? Still need to do some more. I've got some more 2024s here. Quite a few, actually. Maybe I'll do those. That way I can start doing the 2025 stuff here soon. Pat Perry with the Dodgers. The Dodgers main. Bruce Ruffin. Frank Wills. Marvell Wynn. Hensley Mullins. Scott Erickson. Tommy Green. Carmelo Martinez. Eric Christensen, first round draft pick. Eric Hansen. Bo Jackson, Master Blaster. We'll be hanging on to that one. Brian Barnes, rookie prospect. Another World Series trivia. Adam Peterson. Kevin Bass. Mike Brumley. And Bob Patterson. Looks like he's, stop it, throw me the ball. Oh. I would say I've been drinking, but we all know that I haven't been, no. Sometimes I just get silly doing these things. Oh, well. Alrighty, what do we want to do? How about some 92 Leaf Series 1? All right, Mark Lewis starting us off. Gerald Clark. Bill Gullickson. There's Cal Eldred, Chris Gardner, Kevin Tapani, Steve Farr, Mark Grace, Steve Chitrin, Harold Reynolds, Hall of Famer, Tim Burke, Phil Plantier, Jeff Brantley, Juan Gonzalez, and what do we got here? Pudge, there we go. Leaf Gold. Ivan Pudge Rodriguez with my Texas Rangers. What's that say on the back here? Series 1 Gold Edition. Yep, that one we'll be hanging on to as well. Tops or no, we will still hang on to that one. How about, let's do some OPC. 91. Oh, we got a lot of 91s in this box. Open the pack without screwing up the contents. Here we go, right off the bat. Ken Griffey Jr., Alex Cole, Bernard Gilkey, Bob Ojeda, Pete Incaviglia, Pedro Guerrero, Vlad's grandpa, I think. There we are, and Ricky Henderson, 939th stolen base. The late, great Ricky Henderson. Unfortunately, we lost him last year. Or it might have been earlier this year. Recently. We'll just say recently. And okay, Donruss, 87 Donruss is our next pack. Here's our puzzle piece that we don't need. Keith Moreland, Diamond Kings, Tom Browning, Randy Kutcher, Jim Acker, Stu Clyburn, Scott McGregor, Mariano Duncan, Jesse Barfield, Jim Pankovitz, Dave Laper, Brian Fisher, John Russell, Frank Viola, or Frank Voila, however you pronounce it. And there's a good one there. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, Tony Gwynn. And Joaquin Andahar with the A's. The A's have now moved to... Where'd they move to? I think they're proposing a move. I want to say to... I know it's not Vegas because that's where the Raiders moved. Sacramento? For some reason Sacramento sounds right. Anyway, I'll look into that and see what I'm talking about. I'll put it in the description. And how about we move on to Fleer Ultra 1991. White knife is dull. And our sticker, the Orioles. Yay. So I can put it here in my pile of crap. Gene Larkin starts us off. Damon Berryhill. Steve Carter. Kenny Rogers, the gambler. Rick Honeycutt. Eric Plunk, Dan Gladden, Lee Stevens, Kurt Stillwell, the Fleer Ultra checklist. Not just a checklist, but the Ultra checklist. Eric Anthony, Ozzie Guillen, Steve Avery, and Felix Fermin. Ozzie Guillen, he used to manage the White Sox. I may still. I'll have to see what became of him. Okay, we've got 90, 91, and 89. So let's start with 89. Puzzle piece. Mini Trio, or Trillo, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Mike Lacoste, Scott Medvin, Van Snyder, Jeff Blauser, Andy Hawkins, Dante Bichette, Bo's daddy, Marvin Freeman, Marvin Freeman, Ernie Riles, Adam Peterson, Kevin Brown, Terry Clark, the Donruss 89 checklist, but not an Ultra, Scott Ontiveros, and Ernie Witt. Feels like there's something on there, a little bit of residue right there. I don't want to scratch it up too much. I'm in the process of getting all my boxes sorted, get the right cards in the right boxes, and get everything arranged so I can find stuff. And then maybe once I know where everything is, maybe I can do a video like one of my short prints I just found the other day. The Aaron Judge from the Field of Dreams game, the walking in the cornfield, coming out of the cornfield onto the field. And I got some of these screw down things. I have a few of those, some of the ones that I like more. It may not necessarily be worth anything, but I kind of like them. And a sticker card with the Blue Jays. Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. Tony Fossas, Luis Aquino, Tim Teufel, Bud Black, sort of like Stan Lee wrote these character names, Norm Charlton, Tony Fernandez, and Cal Ripken, the league's best shortstops. Ted Power, Jesse Orozco, Bob Ojeda, Joe Ursulak, Lance Johnson, Lee Gooderman, Darren Dalton, and this is the Iron Man of baseball right here, Charlie Huff. He'd been around in the 90s. He'd been around forever. I mean, you couldn't pull a pack of cards without hitting a Charlie Huff of some kind, going back to the 70s. All right, 91 Fleer. These those mustard yellow ones? I hope not. Those things are just butt ugly. Yeah, they are. Shouldn't happen to a dog. And our team stickers are the Dodgers, the Expos, the Mets, and the Phillies. Greg Vaughn, Jeff Brantley, Jim Gantner, Chuck Finley, Mark Davis, John Shelby. There's Ozzie Guillen again with the White Sox. Bobby Rose, Walt Weiss, Jeff Treadway. We'll be looking for him in that 89 Fleer with the sniper crosshair error above his head. Tim Teufel, Wes Gardner. There's Joe Ursulak again. And Mike Marshall with the Red Sox. All right, and the pack of the night. In just a moment. Get this box, this pack put away. Longtime favorite of the channel, 89 Fleer. I was in one of my local antique malls that I stock for cards today, and found guys selling packs of 89 Fleer for $3.50 a pop. I don't know, what do y'all think? To me, that sounds a little high for one pack of ball cards. And I know the guy. I know him from another hobby interest, my scale modeling hobby. He's in the club I'm in with that. I just don't know. $3.50 sounds a little high. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Or is that good, bad, indifferent? Like I said, to me, it just sounds a little high. Daryl Boston. Plus, I didn't know if he'd already gone through them and cherry-picked the good stuff out of them. Herm Winningham. Otis Nixon. Alvin Davis. Brett Butler. Tom Brookins. The late, great Fernando Valenzuela. Mark Williamson. Juan Agosto, Dave Stewart, Cindy Alomar Jr., Steve Shields, Shane Riley, Gino Petrali, and Ozzie Virgil. So no Billy Ripken this time, no Ken Griffey Jr., and no Jeff Treadway. But in the next pack, all of them could be in there. So you just never know. Just got to keep on ripping. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for watching. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your time. And I look forward to seeing y'all in the next video that I'll probably be shooting here shortly while the house is quiet. So y'all take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit me up on Trading Card Database if there's anything that you saw here, and shoot me a message, and we'll work something out, because I haven't got these ones entered in yet, but maybe we can still work some kind of trade out. This is Richard with North Texas Ball Cards. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.